check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, we back. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. It's called that barbershop conversation video about Keith Thurman. I seen Fight Hype kind of had the awkward angle from the other side of the ring. Keith Thurman, and I'll talk about all of that. But the Boxing Voice had the real interview, and I'll link it in the description or the source link so you can check it out. And Keith Thurman admitted that, you know, he ducking Errol. We all know that. He said, Errol, you know, ain't mad because I ain't fighting him. He mad because I get the fights that he don't get. I'm paraphrasing. But this is pretty much what he said. He get the fights that I get the fights he don't get. He mad that I'm doing numbers. And he said that this pay-per-view going to do way better than what Errol and Mikey did, and that Mikey is the one that sold that pay-per-view. That is yet to be seen. If Mikey do go on and either fight Danny Garcia or he go on and tune up, then fight Loma on pay-per-view, then we'll see what type of pay-per-view draw he is, okay? But we'll see in the meantime what type of draw Errol Spence is if he fights Sean Porter, which I heard was supposed to be at the Barclays Center. Hearing some rumblings that Errol want to take it to L.A. Everybody want to fight in South Central, all right? Wilder Ortiz, they want it there. Danny and Mikey, if Mikey chooses to go that route, they want it there. It's another fight. Josh Taylor, Regis Progress, investors want it there. So it's a lot of fights that could be coming to South Central. So, but appreciate everybody for checking in. And I already know a lot of people ain't gonna like this video, and I don't care. I don't curb my opinion for nobody. And I say what I want to say when I want to say it. And if people don't respect it, don't watch my video. That's it. You know, people say you hater, you this and you that, but if you didn't watch my video, or if you start watching my videos years down the line, or years ago, or a month ago, then why you referencing my videos then? What Jeezy said, I'm the topic of their conversation, and I don't even try to. People talk about me behind the scenes or on their channel or take subliminal shots, and I'm at the point where I don't even watch nobody else. I watch a handful of people's boxing channel. Other than that, I'm Black Ram 313. I'm, you know, Corey Holcomb. I'm like that. I'm doing that. Fly Nubian and stuff of that nature. I'm on a whole different type of wave. All right, but make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. We about to get into it here. And I will be doing the video, I promise, the basketball video later about Marbury and Garnett. I think a lot of people, I think it'll kind of help people understand a little bit more about Kobe, Shaq, and Westbrook, KD, and so forth, LeBron and Kyrie. But Keith Thurman admitted to ducking Errol Spence. But at least Keith Thurman kept it 100. All right, and Tom was right. Tom did a video yesterday. Tom Business, he did a video yesterday. He was right. You know, he said, I'm not even going to get mad at Keith Thurman. He keeping it 100. I did a video a couple months ago saying, at least Keith Thurman being honest. Okay, he said some other things too, but since Keith Thurman being honest, like he don't want to fight Errol Spence, right? Then why can't Errol Spence be honest and say, I just can't, I don't want to fight Terrence? You know, I'd rather take the route of least resistance. And I say least resistance because Keith Thurman mentioned that route in the same interview when talking about Terrence Crawford. He said, you know, that's a tougher fight to make, and why would I be a fish and swim upstream when I can just get the easier fights over here? It ain't about that hard fight being hard to make. I believe Bob Arum is humble. And he got pressure, need to make the fights. And I know people saying the number one excuse is, oh, don't bail out Bob. Oh, Terrence shouldn't have went back to Bob. And those people don't understand how that boxing business works. But I can respect Keith Thurman for saying, you know what? I don't know if I could beat that guy. Or I ain't really trying to fight that guy. You know, I told y'all in 2019 I wasn't fighting him. I wasn't looking to fight Pacquiao this year. They gave me the fight with Pacquiao. I took it. Errol Spence was supposed to get that fight. He said Al promised the fight. He didn't deliver it. He doing, you know, and I'm just speaking I'm speaking from Keith Thurman point of view. He fighting the guy Sean Porter I fought 2 years ago. So he doing his new shit is shit that I've been doing. And I think people forget that. He had to get Danny Garcia. He had to get Sean Porter officially. Anything can happen where the fight couldn't happen. Like what have he done? He fought my leftovers in Bundu. Come on. He on my old shit in my Jay-Z voice. He doing shit that I done in 2017, I think he fought, or 16 he fought Sean Porter. He doing my old shit. He doing everything he did. He doing what I already done. But at least Keith Thurman basically saying, I ain't in a rush to fight him. He told you I wouldn't fight him this year. You know? And he took a shot at him too, saying that in the interview, saying that what happened to man down. That's the part Fight Hype caught from the corner. Man down. What happened to that? He said he fought Mikey like he was a sparring partner, like he paid him or something. But you know what? People don't talk about that. Had Terrence Crawford, when Terrence Crawford went 12 and then knocked out Benavidez in the end, people say, oh, you know, he couldn't do this and he can't punch and blah, blah, blah. I felt that he was playing with that nigga. That's in my opinion. But, you know, people's excuse was with Errol, he overtrained or he wanted to show the world he can box. You know, it's a ton of excuses. They got more excuses for Errol Spence than a man going to jail. You want to wait till a nigga pay $75 to show you can box. Think Mike Tyson was doing that? Oh, they paying $50, Don. I'm gonna box tonight. I'm gonna show him I can bust. I can box Buster. I'm gonna show him I can box. Nah, I can show him he got knocked out. He technically got the knockout. Yeah, I can show him I can outbox Michael Spinks. I'm gonna just take Michael Spinks 12 rounds. Ain't nobody in boxing looking to go overtime. If they tell you at work you getting $100 for today. 8 hours, 6 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, 15 hours. Who's staying to work the whole 15 if I can do the work in an hour and still get $100 a day? Nobody. To put it in perspective or give you an analogy. But at least Keith Thurman is man enough to admit, I ain't trying to fight EJ right now. You know what? He man enough to admit, I ain't trying to fight. I ain't fighting Terrence Crawford. They got to give me a lot of money. I'm going to take the road of least resistance. That's what he said about Crawford. And it ain't nothing that I already didn't know. Errol Spence the same way. He not about to go fight Terrence. Only way he fighting Terrence Crawford if he get every belt and his worth is wild. It's worth being undisputed. And people, and I was watching Fred video and he said, yeah, Terrence Crawford in the cage and he just looking at everybody else eat. Who eating? Who eating over there? Because he getting paid like they getting paid. Errol Spence getting Sean Porter 2 years after, or 2 or 3 years after Keith Thurman got it. Errol Spence was the nigga in the cage on his own side of the street. You forget that, Fred? Errol Spence he ain't even got let out the cage officially. Because he didn't fight Collazo, act like he broke his shoulder in 2017 when he beat Kell Brook, or 16, whatever year that was. He acted like he broke his shoulder and didn't want to fight Errol Spence. Danny Garcia, he disappeared and retired for a year on Errol Spence, and they in the room playing dominoes and spades, even though Danny supposed to be ducking him. Sean Porter could have fought him after, he was going to rematch Kell Brook if Kell Brook beat Errol. Sean Porter disappeared for a few years from Errol Spence. Didn't even feed him a Andre Berto, a Victor Ortiz, or Dennis Ugis, a Omar Figueroa, a John Molina, a Felix Diaz, Sammy Vasquez before he got beat. Shit, Crawford probably fought more pure PBC fighters than Errol Spence have. At least name. Felix Diaz, and he beat John Molina. This dude beat Mikey Garcia, and he ain't even officially really he a PBC fighter, but shit, he just got there. He ain't even fought nobody. Now he fighting Sean Porter. He doing something that Keith Thurman did several years ago. So all I'm saying is those niggas always give you half of the story. Terrence Crawford sitting in the cage and, while they're eating Cubans and bits and everybody else nigga, Errol ain't even got let out the cage officially until he fights Sean Porter. To both of them niggas in the ring. Because Mikey Garcia, ain't nobody giving no clout off that. He can do anything for clout. Anything for clout. Nah, you don't get no clout off beating Mikey Garcia. And then you didn't even stop the nigga. And everybody played the role and they Ray Charles the shit. They looked away, or they Stevie Wonder. They didn't see he didn't knock out was an excuse. He overtrained, or he was just showing he can. But they had all these excuses for losers. Did knock out Mikey. At least Keith say, you know what? I'm gonna take the easy route. I ain't fighting Terrence. I ain't fighting Errol. It's time for Errol to come out and say, you know what? I don't want to fight Terrence. It's just too much risk. The risk don't match the reward. Because he came out and said, I want the easy route. I want the easy belt, Sean Porter. You know? He came out on the easy route. Ain't nobody say nothing. Just come on, Errol. Come on in a minute. I just like you to come out in a minute before you retire, because you're not going to fight the nigga no way. They're going to give you every excuse in the book. And you retire and you come back and you sit up at the Hall of Fame. Just admit it. Just admit it. I'm scared of him. I don't think I could beat Terrence Crawford. I know that's what it is, because I know your coach said the same thing. You know, yo, PBC side of the street is very leaky. It's very leaky. It's a lot of shit. If I really didn't like you or I really hated you, it's a lot of shit I can let flow out there in this river. There's a lot of shit I can expose about you, but I ain't gonna do that. You a brother. Every brother ain't a brother, but you a brother. I ain't saying that's you. But like I said, just come out. Be Keith Thurman. Be honest. It don't matter if you come out and say I'm scared of Terrence Crawford. People gonna say, they gonna finesse it. Or he was talking about he's scared to, go to ESPN and fight Crawford over because they gonna rob him. Or you know what? Errol kind of scared of dark skinned niggas. He had a life death experience. He was in a two-seater go kart, and this dark skinned friend flipped it over. And now every time you see a dark skinned person, he think he gonna die. They gonna flip however you say they gonna flip in your favor. But you know what? The real come to the light. Let me say it better. The trill will come to the light. Rubber gonna hit the road. The rubber gonna hit the road. You gonna get exposed like everybody else gonna get exposed. But you know what? Keith Thurman keeping it real. Man down. What happened? Why you didn't knock out Mikey? Why you didn't do what you supposed to do to Mikey? Why you didn't bundle him? Why you didn't kill Brookham? You is jealous of Keith Thurman. I would be too if I was you. Because PBC don't fuck with you like that. They don't. Al don't fuck with you like when you come over. Al break open the Otero or the Hornitos, or he break open the Absolute vodka. When Keith Thurman come over, he popping some Chardonnay, some Ace of Spade. You know what I'm saying? If they drinking liquor, he popping open the 1738. When Al and Errol go out to dinner, they go to McDonald's, Burger King, get that new nasty ass taco, Taco Bell, Chipotle if you lucky. When Keith and Al go out to dinner, they Roof Chris. You know what I'm saying? Ocean Prime. They somewhere like that. You lucky if Al, take you to Red Lobster and let you get an appetizer. He preferred Keith Thurman. People say, oh, Bud don't get treated right on Top Rank. He don't get treated right. Last time I checked, Errol Spence was a stepchild. Last time I checked, Keith Thurman got Pacquiao. Last time I checked, Keith Thurman, they let him hold on to 2 belts and install Errol Corral. Last time I checked, they ain't feeding Errol to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman ain't got to fight Errol if he don't want to. But come on, Errol, come on a minute and say, you know what? I'm going to take the road of least resistance like Keith Thurman. I'll respect you more if you came out and said it. I just think Bud, the risk don't match. There ain't enough money in it. And I'd rather move up and get $20, $30 million and lose to Canelo on the zone, even though I said I ain't fighting on no app, than lose to Terrence Crawford. It's the same thing with Kell Brook and Amir Khan. Amir Khan would rather lose anybody else but Kell Brook. Canelo, Billy Dibb, Keith Thurman, Julio Diaz, potential fighters he already lost to, Danny Garcia. But the one guy he won't lose to is Kell Brook. Whatever the embarrassment is, he don't want to. Same thing for Errol. He know his career is over with if Terrence Crawford ruins him and beat his ass, and that's what's gonna happen. He's scared, he shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. He's scared to death. He shook. And I'm telling you, that's what it is. He Keith Thurman admit it. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing to 18% off their 100% all natural products, lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Their website is in the description, along with the promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get 18% off. And let me know how you feel. Haters, people that agree, people that's neutral or don't agree. Let me know how you feel. You get the thumbs down button, the thumbs up button. You can cry.